Hello everyone, I am the Divine Empress. I am a healer. I am an Empress. I am a family member of a royal bloodline. This is my new YouTube channel. Today, instead of, with cards, I'm actually going to teach you about the 5 elements. And yes, I said 5 elements. Something wrong with my throat all of a sudden now. But a 4, which is fire, earth, air, and water. The 5th element is spirituality. A lot of people are like, that's not an element. It really is. If you look it up, bless you. If you look up all the elements, spirituality is the 5th element. It's not taught because in the Bible, a lot of black people, African Americans, the Bible is actually for them because it's our culture. It teaches us about our roots, where we come from, about our spiritual gifts that we have. Teachers basically enlighten us and also teaches us that we can actually communicate directly to God. 111 on the clock. We can communicate with Jesus. We are prophets. We are ministers. We are psychics. We are mediums. We are healers. Out of the fire, earth, air, and water, not everyone who have those elements in their chart will actually go to spirituality. Some people are actually scared because of how close they can actually get. And it's like supernatural stuff, like paranormal and stuff like that. It teaches us how to use the trees. It teaches us how to use the sun, the water, how to communicate with them using all elements in our everyday life. It teaches us about our roots. So let's break it down. Fire signs tends to be passionate, dynamic. I don't know why today when I turn on this camera I am getting tongue-tied, which means you're positive in attitude, you're full of energy, and they have mood changes. Like sometimes 1 minute they're good, 1 minute they're happy, 1 minute they sad. They can be in a happy mood, somebody can piss them off like this, like 0 to 100 real quick, like Drake said. They're artistic, they're brave, they're confident, independent, they're fearless. You can knock a fire sign down like 100 times. They'll get back up and probably do whatever they was doing better than what they was doing last time. You can try to stop them. They're unstoppable. They are Aries of the fire sign is the actual leader of all zodiac signs. They are the number 1. Some people try to put them last, but they're always first. And some people act like they can't understand that. But fire signs are very smart. They analyze, they observe. They probably already read you without even using cards. Earth signs. Earth signs are detail oriented, practical meaning likely to succeed. They're grounded, they're well balanced, they're sensible, down to earth. They're educated, refined, they're very smart. They weigh their options very carefully before they make a move. They pay attention to details. They're likely to use their brain over their heart instead of their heart over their brain. Air, intuitive, emotional, nurturing, encouraging. They're helpful, ambition, empathic. They're understanding. They're compassionate. They're creative. These are people that they probably like to draw. They are very smart. They analyze as well. They're emotional. Some of them wear their heart on their sleeve, but then some of them have their emotions bottled all up, and then something can just happen and they'll just pour them all the way out. They give love to many people. They love many people. They are cared for a lot. 5:05 on the clock. They care for many people. And again, they're sensitive. They are very hopeful. They always have hope. 5:15 on the clock. Please look up these angel numbers if you don't, understand. The angel numbers have many meanings, but when you look them up, the actual meaning for you that you need to know will pop up. They show compassion, and you can be crying, you can be sad. They go cry with you. They go cry with you like the same, like whatever you went through, they go cry like it was them at that very moment. They're compassionate, they're caring, they're loving. Water. Social, witty, spacey, touch, spaced out, good listeners, political thinkers, high value knowledge. Water holds knowledge as well. They're very sociable. So you can see them, you can go to a club, my right nostril's itching, so I'm hitting it on the nail. You can go to a club, they don't even know nobody in the club, but they the celebrity. They talking to everybody. Everybody taking pictures with them. They are outgoing, they're fun, they crack jokes out the ass. Sometimes they can be out of touch with reality. Like, they can be in a club and they can be vibing, then in 1 minute they just spaced out, like trying to gather their thoughts. And they are a good listener. You can tell them anything, they will listen to you and encourage you. And they are political thinkers. Like, some people say politicking is easy. Politicking is not easy. I had seen 654 on the clock. And they have high value. They have good knowledge. They got a good head on their shoulders. They might not use it all the time, but they got a good head on their shoulders. Spirituality. 7:17 on the clock. The sevens are like a jackpot. Sevens are indigo, star seed numbers. Spirituality. Develop and expand with meditation or other mindful practice, feeling compassionate in behavior, finding life purpose, being present in the moment, self-worth, feeling at peace while being alone. You'll learn to be happy by your goddamn self. Like, I know some people they feel like they got to be around people. Like a crowd will hype them up, baby. I'm gonna be in the motherfucking house sometimes, peaceful in my house, sitting here, walking around probably in my bra and my underwear, cleaning up, because it feels good to have a peace of mind. Like, you don't always want to be around people. Feeling connected with the soul, greater level of empath and intuitive. You're going to be connected to your higher self. Your higher self is going to communicate with you way better. 8:18 on the clock. Like, your instincts, like, you're not going to be second guessing anything. You're going to be well connected to nature, to people. You're going to show compassion. Your behavior, like if you was a troublemaker in the past, some people probably don't know why you're a troublemaker. They probably never tried to connect with you or see what was going on. And then now you're a whole new motherfucking person. These people want to know what the hell happened, because you found yourself. You found your soul. You found your soul purpose. You are on your path, the path that God laid out for you, because no one is never meant to be the same. We are all unique and different in our own way. We are not supposed to be the same person. I don't want to see 100 Beyoncés in the club. I don't want to see 100 Riri's or Nicki standing by each other. It's one Nicki Minaj, it's one Rihanna, it's one Beyonce, it's one 919 on the clock, it's one Destiny Child group, it's one Young Money group, it's one Drake, it's one Jay-Z. For example, Dame Dash is mad because Jay-Z cut ties with him. He found his soul purpose. He found out what he wanted to do, because he wasn't just a rapper. They wanted him to stay in the booth. No. He showed him how he used to be on the block. Now he is the block. Everybody want to eat at Jay-Z table. For example, he found what he was good at. 10:01 on the clock. To get spiritual, people are like, oh, I want to get to spiritual. No. You have to fight all your demons. You have to get rid of negative people, toxic thinking. You got to get rid of your habits. If no one means you no good, I mean, smoking cigarettes, they're not bad for you. I'm not, some people smoke a couple of cigarettes, that's fine. But smoking 7 packs a week, that's a problem. Drinking, overindulging in alcohol and drugs and substance every day, all day, not letting your body breathe, not getting water, not nurturing yourself, combing your hair, getting dressed sometimes, like, you gotta cut a lot of stuff out, and only the strong make it, the strong survive. Because you have some people that say, oh, well, my mama did it and it wasn't right, so it's fine, my kids will be all right. And then you got some people, yeah, my mama did it to me, her mama did it to her, but I'm the one who's going to break the curse, break the cycle, 11:11 on the clock. I'm going to make a change because my kids is not going to go through this same exact thing I went to. They're going to see better. They're going to know better. I'm going to guide them. I'm going to help them. I'm going to give them something. 11:22 on the clock. I'm going to give them something that I didn't have. Sometimes you have to shed your old belief skins, because a lot of stuff was forced down our throats and in our head as kids, because unfortunately some people feel like, hey, I wasn't strong enough to do it, so I don't want my kids to do it either, because then other people are going to think, well, her daughter could do it. Look at her, she couldn't do it. That has nothing to do with it. Stop worrying about what other people think. It's 11:55 on the clock. Please write all these angel numbers I am saying down and put them on a notebook, and then look up the meaning and write down that meaning. And that meaning will always not be the same. It will change. But spirituality is the 5th element. That's something I didn't know. I knew it 4. But after researching everything else and using my big brain that God blessed me with, it's the 5th element. But let me also tell you the health benefits of spirituality. 12:34 on the clock. Ding, ding. It improves your memory. It increases your immunity. Increase your attention. It helps you lose weight. Help you get organized. Help you organize your time. It brings harmony to your life. It brings peace. It brings balance. It helps you appreciate life and the people in your life, whether they did you good or bad, because you get that yin and that yang. You understand. You gain experience. We're supposed to get experience in life. Improve your reactions. Helps improve sleep. Makes you happier. Make you stress free. You won't stress a lot. Improves mental well-being. Reduce blood pressure, reduce stress, reduce mental illness, reduce anxiety, increase social interaction, and you won't be stuck in a shell all the time. It brings you peace, improve metabolism. These are things that benefit you with spirituality. You probably saying, oh, I've been trying to lose weight for 5-10 years. It ain't work yet. Well, baby, you wasn't spiritual. You didn't get closer to your roots. You didn't do research on your grandmother's side, your great-grandmother's side, your daddy's side, your mama's side. You didn't do all that. That's why you couldn't lose weight. 14:04 on the clock. That's why you couldn't eat healthy. Because spirituality will give you something to go walk by the water and see. 14:14 on the clock. It'll make you want to sit by the water. Talk, teach you breathing techniques, teach you a lot. So for everybody's like, oh, well, I tried this and I tried it, well, try another way. Because 14:32 on the clock is more than one way to be successful. It's more than one way to lose weight. It's more than one way to reach out to the youth. 14:44 on the clock is more than one way to eat healthy. It's more than one way to to transition your life around. 14:55 on the clock, 14:56 on the clock. It's more than one way to find your life purpose in your career. 15:05 on the clock, because I'm giving y'all knowledge. I'm speaking facts. But because I'm not popular right now, or 15:15 on the clock, because people is not all over my face, I probably don't have a whole bunch of money, people are not going to listen. But when people give you, go. Now, I'm almost done. When people give you truth, they speak facts, and they try to help you, listen. Because I hear everybody saying Black Power, but I don't see nobody out here trying to help our youth. 15:51 the clock. So, if you would like to know more about spirituality, you can email me. All my information will be below in the box. When you want your birth chart done, a reading, I'm here. Please look at the description below. I am here to help you, to teach you, and to guide you, not to judge you. Remember that. And do the same to other people. Don't withhold information.